Hey yo, shalom. All praises to the Most High. Yehovah, Yehoshua, this is sound some YYBY.
The 12 tribes. Ooh, oh, oh, the 12 tribes. Yeah.
Alright, I got some dope for y'all. It's called a 3-band stereo saturation. You can get it from RE. It's for like $20. But everybody likes saturation. We know we love it. How it comes in handy with the music. You know, how it, do certain extra little things on the vocals, everything, And before I start breaking down this one right here, the one that I normally have, which is in the mixer, when I go right here, I got the saturation set up right here. So when you go to the rack, it's right here. This is the soft tube joint that you can get off of RE and got the the one knob saturation. Boom, this is dope. But this is the thing though. It's pros and cons putting saturation on a vocal overall. Because sometimes you want to clamp down on it hard, but if you do, it'll take away from it. So you only want to put a little bit on there to give it that certain vibe, but sometimes you really want to put more in there. So guess what? This is why we got this 3-band, which is the triple stereo saturation. So let's see how it works. Let it do its own talking. It's the DRWSAT76. All right, let's go. And I'm gonna break down the knobs and everything. Well, no, you know what? I'm gonna break down the knobs right now. The band's got a width. You can change the mono wide. You got the saturation level for each band. You got a volume. You got a, well, hold on, let me turn it off. Let me change this back to line here. Then you got a density, so you can mute each one. You can bypass each one, or you can solo each band, right? And then you can set the frequencies of where you want certain band to effect, from the low band to the the mid and the highs. And then on top of it, on the output, you have a mono option. You can change the whole thing to mono. You have a limiter option, and then you got a volume output button. Right. And then when you change this to parallel, you got a mix. So you can mix each. So you can turn this up aggressively and then change the mix to mix it for each band. So now let's see how this joint works. Let's turn this off. Hold on right quick. Let's play the original vocal first.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper.
So let me make sure everything is turned off. All right. Make sure all these are turned off right quick. Let me set everything back to this regular form and everything. Okay.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper. Am I in over my head?
So what I'm gonna do? So as I play it, let's crank up the saturation on the low end.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper.
So I'm gonna turn it up dramatically so you can see, so you can identify where it's at. You might need headphones with this, or whatever you have, but I'm gonna turn it up dramatically so you can hear where it's at, and then I'm gonna turn it down some so to blend it.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn all 3 of these saturations up, a certain level, and this is how it would normally sound when you're just using a 1-band saturation on vocals. So let's turn this one up to, I'm gonna turn them up slowly.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper. Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper.
If I turn it up that level, that's how it would sound on an overall track or vocal. Now check this out.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper. Am I in over my head?
Let's mute this.
Sinking deeper and deeper.
That's the solo. That's the bottom.
Over my head. Sinking deeper and deeper.
Now let's try it on the highs.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper.
Let's solo it right quick.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper.
Now, let's turn this parallel on and just deal with the mix. So let's crank this up. Let's play it back.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper.
And then turn the mix down some.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper. Am I in over my head?
Put that on mono if you need it on mono. Because it's based on if you're dealing with a stereo track or a mono track, or you can change it.
Over my head. Sinking deeper and deeper.
You turn that limit on if it's peaking too much.
Over my head. Sinking deeper and deeper.
And you still got the volume track just in case you need some more level added to it. Let's turn this down.
Sinking deeper and deeper.
Let's go back to linear.
Over my head.
Let's go to mid.
Sinking deeper and deeper. Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper.
You can make that effect mono or wide.
Sinking deeper and deeper.
So now let me mute the bottom.
Over my head.
Mute the highs.
Sinking deeper and deeper. Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper. Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper. Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper.
Yo, it's just that simple, man. I actually like it. It's more control. Because sometimes you might don't want to put the saturation on the overall joint. You might want to crank it at a certain band of the audio. And this comes in handy because if you notice, when you add the saturation on whatever band you added on, it still sound as if you can really still hear the music. Let's try it again one more time. Let's turn these down. Right? Say I crank it up at the bottom compared to cranking all of them up, right? Let's play it again.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper.
You still can hear what she's saying compared to if you get this, you crank this one up to 20, you crank this one up to 20 like an overall saturation, play it back.
Am I in over my head?
And that still sound good based on what you're trying to get to, what point you're trying to make, you know, based on the concept of the music. But you always want more control when you're dealing with music. So this is a dope idea you can use. If y'all know any other plugin, oh yeah, this is from Rack Extensions, only in Rack Extensions, this version. You got to have reasons in Rack Extensions, or you got to have the rack and use it in another DAW. But if you know any other plugins that do the same concept, jot it down at the bottom. Send me the link of it so I can see it. I know I know one, but I actually like this. It's simple, straight to the point. It's not confusion. It's straight. Then it got the X slope, 6, 12, and 24. That's it. You got the bypass on and off buttons like always, and that's it. And one thing about Reason, you can always put things in the company and go levels and levels with it. So really, you really don't need this plugin. You can actually get that that saturator that I showed you earlier, and you can put it inside a combinator and create that same type of concept right here. That's a fact. You could, whatever way you want to do it. It don't matter. Matter of fact, let's see. Let me just type some random because I got so much stock stuff in here. I mean, so much sounds and samples in the Reason. It don't make no sense. Let's type in 3-band. I'm just see what pops up. Let me go to search all locations. Let me see what pops up. Go fake patches. 3-band mode polarizer. That's my joint. I got that. Limiter 3-band. Hold on, check this out. I think that's the one from my. Let's turn this off real quick. As we connect.
Hey, am I in over my head? Sinking deeper.
All right, I know what that is. All right, gentle 3-band. What's this? Okay, that's just the EQ stuff we dealing with. Okay, let's type in Moti. I'm gonna see what pops up on Moti, because let me tell you, I might have to show y'all my whole stock, man. Okay, you got pad instruments. Okay, effects. You got multi-band filter. Look at this shit. See what I'm saying? Like, you got a multi-band filter. Let's see how they designed this. It's in the combinator. They created a whole multi-band filter. You tell this probably old.
Am I in over my head?
Yo, Reason has some shit on some shit, bro. I don't care what nobody tell me. When it comes to stocks and the stuff that's built in it, from the sounds and the instruments, ain't nobody ever effing with this, man. I'm sorry. Y'all can say what y'all want. Let's play this.
Am I in over my head?
Oh, this is a multi-band. Okay.
Think.
That's a multi-band, John. Okay. Well, this multi-band gate. You got an easy multi-band gate that I created inside Studio One time. So you can create you got a multi-band gate. You can create, got the low mid rate, treble rate. So again, people, that's one thing about, Reason. Whatever idea you have of a plugin that you like, instead of go spending $200-300 on it, you can actually create that joint inside the combinator. People are like, yo, it might take a long time. No, yeah, it might take a long time to get it together. But once you save it as a preset, you don't gotta worry about that no more. But that's the fun part about doing something. You creating something your own idea to a level where nobody else have that idea. They're like, yo, why that sound like that? How you make that sound that way? Because you just created some shit in some shit. You just created a whole different crazy concept inside the combinator. And listen, ain't no dog on that level with this, creating stuff like this. No, Bitwig like the only next thing that's come up with these ideas. And Reason is the first dog to come up with a multi-combinator type idea, and everybody else is using it. It's called multi-instruments and other dogs. So, not to get off the subject, but I'm just showing you that you can either buy this, which is dope, still to have, good to have, straight to the point, boom, 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 or you can actually create this. Because I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna go back to a plugin that this guy created. He created a multi-band pulverizer, and I download his joints. Tough, man. And let me go to my effects. Let's go to my effects. So I go to pulverizer. No, I go to combinator, because it's a combinator concept. So I go to combinator, 3-band. Here you go, right here. And I did my own tweaking and created another myself. This it right here. This is a 3-band pulverizer. And when you open it up, look what it got. Pulverizer, concept pulverizer. He was in this bag creating this. Facts.
Am I in over my head?
And when I say this joint sound good, how it works, because the pulverizer itself already sound crazy just by itself. So just the GUI of well thought, dope. The plate, how they do it in the back, is tough. And let me tell you, this is a concept, and I got a couple more. I actually have a video of these different combinators, ideas that people created that I use in music. Facts. Of different things, man. Of that same concept that you can create, even if you don't want to buy that plug-in. So even if you don't buy it, you still can create it in the combinator. Just being creative. Come up with your own idea. He gave these for free. This worth selling, and I would have bought it. Facts. I would have bought it. Let me show you another one what he did. Is this right here? The Scream 4. I think he did a concept with the Scream right here. It's called the Scream 4 sound destruction, right? Look at the whole interface, and it's a screen concept. Boom. Got the screen in there. He did it on a whole nother level. So you can create a multi-band screen. Scream, facts. Let's play this back. Let's delete this. Get that up out of here.
Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper. Am I in over my head? Sinking deeper and deeper. Am I in?
The only thing, matter of fact, while we talking about this before I get off, the only thing that the combinator is missing is meters. Because if you notice that when these right here don't light up when you turn the knob. Meters, anything that lights up, like these certain things like that light up, but for some reason when you change the knob, levels, volume meters and stuff like that, they need to add those to it. That'll be perfect. Perfect. But anyway, that's it, man. Tell me what y'all think about it. You know, drop down the knowledge. Would you get it or you wouldn't buy it? And tell me the reason why you wouldn't get it or why would get it. This is YYBY. Peace.